From a tornado touchdown to touchdowns on the gridiron, how people in Burke are cheering the home team as football season kicks off across KELOLAND. Plus, the mother of a Sioux Falls teenager critically injured in a hit-and-run crash is encouraged by her recovery. We have an update on her progress and how the investigation is going. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have an exciting list of boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. Fire heavily damaged a home in Hartford early this morning. The call came in just after 2 o'clock this morning to the home located on the corner of 4th Street and North Main Avenue. The house was fully involved when crews arrived on the scene. Everyone in the home got out safely and no one's hurt. The cause of the fire is under investigation. The start of football season marked a return to normalcy for the tornado-ravaged town of Burke, South Dakota last night. The high school team hosted Lyman in the season opener 2.5 weeks after a tornado ripped through town. The game offered a much-needed diversion from cleanup as the community came together to cheer their team.
When I drove up tonight, I was a little bit late, and I'm not going to lie, I started crying because here's all of our community joining together. Our boys and our girls are on the sidelines, and they are ready to play, and they're together.
Burke went on to defeat Lyman 46-8. The family of a Sioux Falls teenager critically injured in a hit-and-run crash last week says she's showing encouraging signs of recovery. 15-year-old Jasmine Cheng was left lying by the roadside along Interstate 29 following the crash. Jasmine has since been in a medically induced coma at the hospital, but her family says she's moving her leg and swelling around her brain has gone down.
It went down a lot, though. Yep. Still, we want to see more, like to 0, but that's when she can wake up, hopefully.
The family says Jasmine's overall recovery could take years. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office has been following up on leads, but the case remains unsolved. They're asking for your help to provide any information about what happened. Well, let's get a check of our weekend outlook. Here's meteorologist Grant Smith in the Storm Center. Good morning, Grant.
Well, good morning, Perry. You know, we got some clouds and some rain and cooler than average weather in the forecast. First of all, this morning we've been seeing a lot of energy coming in from the south. So the satellite radar from the overnight, a lot of cloud cover moving in, and we also have some rain showers. But the farther south you are, the better chances to see rain. So if you're in the north, you're just going to be seeing leftover rain. What we have going on is we've got this kind of frontal boundary that's going to be sliding from west to east throughout the day. So anywhere along and ahead of that frontal boundary is the best chance to see rain, but mainly between the James River Valley and western South Dakota. That's kind of the region we're seeing the best chances for rain today. So today, passing clouds and rain. So if you're in eastern KELOLAND, looking at staying dry, just increasing clouds. Below average temperatures are expected. Highs in the 70s to lower 80s this weekend. Mostly 70s next week. Thunderstorms expected tomorrow because we have a cold front coming through, and the cooler air stays into next week. We're looking at highs in the lower to middle 70s. Those forecast details still to come.
All right, thank you, Grant. Well, the Extreme Event Challenge Rodeo and Northern Bull Riding Tour will benefit at-risk youth at McCrossin Boys Ranch. The rodeo, featuring barrel racing, mutton busting, and bull riding, gets underway at 5:30 at the Leo P. Flynn Memorial Arena. Admission is $15 for adults, $5 for children. Taste of Goodness is a beer, wine, coffee, and food tasting event to benefit the Bishop Dudley Hospitality House. Taste of Goodness goes from 5 to 9 tonight in the parking lot of the Avera Tech Building, located at 212 East 11th Street in Sioux Falls. Admission is $39. You must be at least 21 years old to attend. Several area high school bands are performing in the Roosevelt Marching Band Clinic Preview Show. The music starts at 6 p.m. at Howard Wood Field. Admission is $5, free for kids 5 and under. Highest Health Chiropractic in Sioux Falls is hosting a back-to-school bash from 10 to 2. All proceeds will benefit the Children's Miracle Network. Activities include games, prizes, food, music, and a petting zoo. The bash is taking place in the parking lot at 57th and Louise. Hartford Area Fire and Rescue is hosting a community day that includes water spray hoses, truck rides, and blood pressure checks. The event goes from 11 to 2 at the Hartford Fire Station, located at 305 West South Street. There will also be food, plus child safety seat checks and child fingerprinting. And tonight's free moonlight movie at Faywick Park in downtown Sioux Falls is Dog's Way Home. The movie begins at dusk. Grant?
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast here. The big thing going on this weekend is this cold front that will swing through late Sunday into Sunday night. And this cold front could be giving us some strong to severe thunderstorms as it swings through the area late Sunday and then exits the area on Monday. So as far as a severe weather threat, it's kind of placed right there. Storm Prediction Center put that slight risk for severe weather for the area in the yellow, centered over central South Dakota. Main concerns will be strong wind gusts, secondary threat for large hail. The tornado threat is very low, and the risk for heavy rain that could lead to flooding is also low, and the heavy rain risk is centered over northeastern KELOLAND, but still a very low risk for the area in green. So as far as the rain potential for this weekend, I highlighted the area in this pink or purple color here. This is where the potential to see rain is. Now, the actual future scan forecast is simulating rain a little bit farther down to the south. So what I want you to notice throughout the day today, notice how it just stays mainly west of the James River Valley through the day today. And once we get to late today into tonight, that's when that area moves to the east. Through the evening, that's when parts of eastern South Dakota could see some leftover showers. And then through the overnight, it really moves on to the east, and then it kind of exits the area tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, we could start the day off with some rain showers here in the east. A lot of cloud cover as well expected, so we're going with mostly cloudy skies for tomorrow. Then that exits, cold front swings through, and that's going to bring us to thunderstorms late Sunday, and that energy will move from west to east through Sunday and into Sunday night. So temperatures today, 70s to lower 80s with scattered rain or some thunder showers. And then tonight, leftover clouds, maybe a few spotty showers, especially in the east and southeast, but they're going to be very spotty and light in nature. 60s for overnight lows. And then tomorrow, once again, highs in the 70s and 80s. And then beyond that, cooler air slides in. Look at this, highs in the low to mid 70s for the Sioux Falls area beginning on Tuesday, lasting through Friday. For the northeast, even cooler. In fact, some folks in the northeastern regions of KELOLAND could even struggle to get out of the 60s next Thursday and Friday, but Aberdeen topping out in the lower 70s. For central South Dakota, upper 70s on Monday, and then low to mid 70s for the rest of the week. Overnight lows in the 50s. Western South Dakota going from the near 80 degrees for highs Saturday and Sunday. Lower 70s all next week.
Well, thank you for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. You can get up-to-the-minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Have a great day.